What's up, everybody? This is Rob Shack. So today we do the next video in my Samurai Warriors 1 Tadakatsu Honda mission guide here. We are going to be showing how to do the last mission on the battle of Komaki-Nagakute. Be sure to help me get to 1,000 subs. Only 8% of my viewers are subbed, so hopefully we can get that number up. Um, in the meantime, I will talk about what I need to do here. It is kind of confusing, so I'm just going to I'm not going to talk it first and then try to figure this out, and if I can get it to work, I'll explain it after I get this mission. It seems like it's supposed to be easier than it is, but I didn't get it last time I tried this, so I'm just going to kind of not talk for a while as this mission goes and then try to figure out what I'm missing. And then from there, when I figure this out, we'll talk about it at the end of the video. So I'll let this cutscene go. It's good stuff, and then yeah, we'll figure out what we need to do here.
The enemy is twice the size of our army. What are we to do? This will prove difficult. A foolish question. Battles are not determined by numbers. Seizing opportunities and fighting with all your might. That is fundamental in battle. Those who rely on sheer numbers only be destroyed. The time has come to show what a warrior from Mikawa is capable of. Though our forces remain few, we have the advantage in the fields. All units, destroy Hideyoshi! We must take Komaki-Yama Castle! Once we have control of that castle, the advantage will be ours! Tadakatsu, send Ina to Komaki.
Send troops there immediately!
Enemy officer defeated! A splendid show of force. We're going to move our main camp to Komaki. Can he take Komaki away from me?
My lord, Ieyasu is at Komaki. The defenses at their main camp should be weak. Can you give me some men? I want to attack their main camp.
Understood. Take Hidanaga and Hidemasa with you.
they come. Begin the sneak attack. It will soon be over for Hideyoshi.
You will go no further.
A sneak attack won't be enough here. Gamo and Maeda, go take Komaki. Kuki and Kanamori, head to the enemy main camp.
You will not take this castle. Do not let the enemy near Nobukatsu. I will keep fighting until Hideyoshi is stopped. Do not fall behind, Hanzo.
Understood. You will have to defeat me before you pass through here.
Enemy officer defeated. This is the way of the warrior. Let us use this momentum. Enemy officer defeated.
I shall not fall behind.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alrighty. So everything online is a lie, and this is why I make these videos. There's gonna have to be some editing on this one, so hope y'all enjoyed that. But yeah, so there's a lot of lies on this one. It says everywhere that to do this level, to get that last mission of defending Komakiyama, you have to defeat. You have to defeat, what was the even, I don't even remember what it said now. It said defeat, fail mission 5-3, which was the mission where the enemies try to get into the castle. That ain't it. That's not it. That is a wrong description of how to do that. What you have to do is let 5-2 fail, which is the mission where the enemies are trying to head towards Komaki while we're still taking it. That is how you unlock that mission. So whoever put that on the FAQ, they're wrong, and that's why we do these videos, because again, that information was inaccurate about how to unlock this mission, and that's really annoying. But that's why we do it, because people are going to be, if you come back and try to play through this game again, you're going to be really confused about why you're not getting a secret mission there, and it's because the game had people put the wrong mission in the game there. So again, I don't blame people for that, because but I kind of do at the same time. You know, it's like you should have this stuff set up a little bit better. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not correct. So what you have to do is let the second group come in. It says, like, you would assume that it says that to, like, lose the strongholds, but they didn't take, the strongholds are still blue. So, like, there was nothing in the castle. So, like, we did lose the castle, kind of. But enough time passed. I was just sitting there on my phone waiting, just being like, well, I've got nothing to lose here. I've been trying this a million times. And what we needed to do was let 5-2 fail, which changes the dialogue and everything. And you still get the mission where Hideyoshi is sending people towards your main gate, but you still have the enemies in the people who are heading in are still alive. So then you have to defend it against the 2 people who show up at the end and the 2 people who are already there. So you have to defend it against 4 different people. That's what that mission is, and it's cool, I guess. I mean, it's not very hard because they're all bunched up together basically. So you just kind of run in there and then take them all out. So it's not terrible, but it is pretty tricky, if I'm being honest here. So we're just securing all the strongholds now. But yeah, we did it. I mean, it wasn't easy, not at all. So, and I think Ina's actually really hurt too. We had some damage done to our people, but we were still in it, and we got the mission. So now we just have to finish this thing out. Hopefully, don't lose anybody. It's not nearly as detrimental because we don't like fail everything. We just basically failed kind of one mission ish, and that wasn't even that bad. So I'm not like super bummed about that, but yeah, it is. It was pretty challenging to have to find that because again, it's written wrong everywhere online. So that's the thing that drives me nuts about these moments is you have inaccurate information about what to do to unlock a mission, and it's just on everything. I managed to find one like weird site where it wasn't the normal one, but it said fail mission 5-2, which was the mission where the first group of generals were approaching the castle. And so I got that one done, which was like, all right, cool. And then I just had to like stand around and wait, and it literally just like failed out of the blue. Like it wasn't like it said like the stronghold, because the strongholds never technically went off of blue. Like they're still blue, but there's no reserve captains in there. Like when I went over there, there's no reserve captains. So I'm like, I don't know. It's very strange. And now we have Keiji to deal with here, who is fighting Nobukatsu. Well, he's not fighting Nobukatsu, but Nobukatsu is an idiot and comes running over to Keiji like, oh, I can do it. But what's so funny is Nobukatsu's morale plummets to absolutely nothing when Keiji gets here. So it's like, he would probably die in like 2 seconds if I wasn't here, because Hideyoshi's morale at that point is still really high. So you gotta be quick with that one. And that's not even a mission. That should be a mission. That feels like trademark Samurai Warriors 1 mission material. Like, defeat Keiji as he charges, which seems very common, but nope, not this time. So we managed to rescue Nobukatsu. His morale's up. Ina has a very high count now, but I mean, we did it. Again, it's so weird because Hideyoshi never opens the gates, like ever. He just keeps them closed. You have to use this tree. It was like a tree, and you go over and take out a tree, and then you get into Hideyoshi's camp. That's how easy it is to do this. It seems kind of silly if you're asking if I'm being serious here, but yeah, it's interesting. And I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Hideyoshi is like, I'm gonna use a tree to not let anybody in, I guess. But I don't really think anybody on our side attacks, which is weird. I mean, Tadakatsu is attacking, but like, I don't think the gates never open, so I'm just gonna take out these 2 strongholds and then just start working on Hideyoshi stuff in here, I guess. Again, I don't know. We're gonna get these 2 gates, and then we should be good. Hideyoshi still has full troops. It's really hard for him to lose troops because he has just so much crap, and all that red on the map are fire ninjas in towers. So like, they never move ever. So like, and I'm pretty sure Hideyoshi doesn't seem like he really loses a lot of. I mean, he's losing a little bit of morale now, it seems like, now that he's like kind of at the end of the level here. It seems like he's kind of losing stuff now, like morale wise, but it still seems like he really doesn't take a lot of damage for like a really long time troop, like morale wise, which is just funny to me. We'll get rid of all these rider captains, which don't even belong to Hideyoshi. Why not? he still full troops? Still full troops, wow. It seems like Yasumasa and Tadakatsu are still on the offensive, but they're the only ones. They're the only ones that are on the offensive right now. Oh, and it also looks like that gate over there is apparently open because Tadakatsu just ran through it, so interesting. We still have a bunch of units coming through the middle, sort of now. They're starting to kind of chip away at all the stuff that's in the middle of the map, which is good. In the meantime, we're going to just keep working on Hideyoshi's stuff. I mean, yeah, see, his morale's not dropping. His morale drops from losing generals, and that's it.
Too late to do anything, though.
My spear will decide whether I was too late.
But in the meantime, Hideyoshi still has full troops, hilariously. Like, I actually don't want to kill him yet. But he might just be an idiot and die by just getting stabbed by me. It's probably gonna happen. I did just want to see that. I wanted to see him start to lose morale or troop count, and he finally did. Just in time for me to one-shot him there. But yeah, it's good stuff. That's how you unlock it. So again, I hope this mission guide this is literally why I do this. This has happened probably about 15 times throughout the entire 300 videos, which to me is more than enough of a reason to do this. As a recap at the end of the video here, what you want to do is fail mission 5-2, not 5-3. Don't fail 5-2. If you fail 5-2 or 5-3, nothing happens. You have to fail 5-2, which is let those two dudes sit there until the mission fails. They technically never secured the strongholds, and then eventually everything started moving and happening. And then that's where it changes, because then all 4 enemies attack Komaki-Yama Castle. That's how we did this, and it went well. But yeah, that's what you have to do. You have to be very careful about that. If you fail 5-3, like every guide ever says, you will be very disappointed. Nothing will happen. You have to fail mission 5-2, which is when the rear guard people come running in trying to get to Komaki Castle. That's the only way to get it. If you don't do that, you're going to not do it. You have to fail 5-2. 5-2 is the mission, and you'll be fine.
We'll retreat for now.
My lord.
And if you do that, you'll be good to go.
You fool! There's no way we can stop him now. We'll have to think of something else. Tadakatsu Honda! Such an incredible fighter. You are indeed the strongest warrior in all of Japan.
Will this chaos ever end? I fear that the chaos will never cease as long as man exists. But it is also man who is capable of ending this chaos. That is why I serve you, my lord. Yeah! A world without war. What will become of the warrior?